Thank God you're here!
Go search the area and arrest anybody suspicious on the premises. Romeo Montague, Juliet Capulet, and Paris Count. Go tell Deputy Sheriff, run for the Capulets, wake up the Montagues. Have some other search. This crime needs immediate investigation. All units must be mobilized.
I found one of the victim's friends outside the bar. I found the friar crying on the patio.
Suspicious. Bring them both in.
What disaster has occurred so early that it forces me from my bed?
What is happening?
We heard something happen to our daughter. Where is she?
Is she alright? Romeo Montague, Juliet Capulet, and Paris Count have all died.
Don't worry, I've got this. I'll take care of everything.
The two suspects are in their cell waiting. Take them in for interrogation.
I can't believe our daughter's dead. It was probably Romeo's fault. I knew he wasn't good for our daughter. What are we gonna do now?
I'm sorry to inform you, but your son has died.
No! My wife just died, and now my son. I'm all alone.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Our job is to find out who is responsible for this tragedy and how it came to be. And I'm going to ask that you cooperate and tell us the truth and only the truth. Your role is to tell us everything you know so we can help you and the grieving families.
Well, I was in the bar
when I saw Paris walking with Juliet. He asked for another drink, so I went to get him one.
I was in the restaurant.
When I saw Juliet and Paris at the bar together, so as Romeo's friend, I texted him right away saying that he needed to do whatever it took to get here. On his way over to the bar, he sent me this email that he wanted me to forward to his father.
I'll tell you everything I know about this situation. Romeo, who now lies dead, was Juliet's husband, and she who lies dead now was Romeo's faithful wife. I married them, their secret wedding day the same day as her cousin Tybalt's death, which forced Romeo to go to rehab center to reflect on his actions. To end the grief, Romeo and her parents set up the date with Paris Count. At that point, she came to him and, looking wild, threatened to kill herself unless I came up with a plan.
So I gave her this sleeping pill for her to secretly place in her drink during her date, which made it seem like if she were dead.
When I got back, I saw the lady lying on the ground. And another man came storming into the restaurant. One thing led to another, and a huge bar fight broke out. That's when I left to call the police.
Meanwhile, I called Romeo to ask him to come pick up Juliet after she woke up from her temporary death, but it kept going to voicemail. So instead I went to the bar to see if Juliet was on her date, to make sure she was alright. But when we arrived, I saw a horrifying sight. Romeo and Paris were both dead, and their Juliet, who couldn't bear to not be with Romeo.
Thank you for being honest. It is much appreciated. This email seems to match all of the stories. It describes their course of love and how Romeo heard of Paris and Juliet's date. It also states that Romeo would come to the bar for Juliet and he would do anything it took to be with her, even if it meant dying for it. Where are the two families?
This is all your fault.
Your family disgusts me.
Not as much as your face disgusts me.
No wonder why they all committed suicide.
I hate you.
I hate you more.
I hate you. I hate you. I hate you.
You're useless, you're disgusting.
I hate you.
All this bickering is ridiculous! You just lost your only children. You shouldn't be yelling at each other, you should be grieving for each other.
Montague, he's right. This is not the time to be fighting.
You know, for once I agree. We should do something in their honor. We should build a statue in their memory.
That sounds like a great way to show our love for our children.
It is with great sadness that we announce the two young adults of Verona have passed away this morning. We send our condolences to the family and friends of the victims. A glooming peace this morning with it brings.